Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided that I was going to try or attempt to do like a 30-minute songwriting challenge. So basically I'm going to find an instrumental and then I'm going to write an original piece beginning to end. Usually, however, whenever I write songs, it takes about like 5 to 10 minutes, but that's usually because I'm like charged with a lot of emotions, whether that be like sadness or sorrow or grief. Like that's like one category, and then there's like anger or frustration, or like a word that I like to use, pistation. Usually that's one category. I don't usually write about things that make me happy. I don't know why. I think joy is very easy for me to communicate verbally, where I feel is like the other emotions that bottle up more inside the deeper parts of myself are harder to communicate, and that's why I can communicate it through songwriting. And usually whenever I write a song, I have something on my mind. However, I'm relatively happy, which makes me kind of nervous because I don't typically write when I'm happy, or when there's something that's not like pressing in my mind that I have to particularly get out. But you never know, like maybe something's on my heart that I haven't even noticed in this songwriting experience will help me navigate that, will bring light to a certain emotion that maybe, or a certain experience that maybe I didn't even need to know that I had to, vent out, and then I'll vent out. That's fine. So step one, we have to find an instrumental. Usually what I do is like I'll think about like songs that I'm listening to right now, or like type beats that I usually go to. I usually gravitate towards Daniel Caesar Khalid type beats. The contemporary R&B meets like a little bit of a pop influence is kind of what I usually gravitate towards. Actually, second step is finding your flow. So as I was trying to find a Khalid type beat, this Billy type beat came, and then I listened to it and I was like really liking it. So I think I'm probably gonna use it and then kind of vibe to it. So here I'm basically kind of like just vibing, finding the flow a little bit, thinking, trying to concentrate. And then usually kind of when I get something that I really like, you see in this clip, I'm kind of having like a party. I'm like, ooh, okay, I think I found my groove. So that's kind of basically the process. So I'm kind of vibing with that. That one was a Billie Eilish chill pop type beat. I do like chill pop. I kind of like that. So I fell in love with another track. And so like Kendrick said, I remember when I was conflicted. And then it just ends like that. Okay.
I like the one before.
I think I'm gonna do both. I was vibing with the second one and the first one, and Seppo was vibing with the first one. Because I think I wanna write to two songs. I think that's what's going to happen. So, a little spoiler, I did not write two songs. I picked one song, but please let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do a part two, if you want me to do another one to the song that I was really vibing with. Yeah, let me know. And the second song was a Joji and Khalid type beat, and both of their vibes are chill R&B pop influence, which I love. And so we're gonna go ham. We're gonna write to the first one, which was the Billy type beat. The Billy type beat. Next, I make voice notes to make sure I don't forget what I just heard or what I just created. Then step 4 is finding the lyrics that kind of go melodically with what I had in mind. So it's a little bit of trial and error, but eventually I get something that I kind of vibe with. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Okay, now this is a struggle because now I'm writing, but now I also have to think about structure. But like not really, because I'm also like one of those people that don't really like, I care about structure, but at the same time some of my favorite songs, like it's like a mess. Like it's like verse, chorus, bridge, verse. I like it's all about the feeling of writing. But like right now, like have these weird like lyrics, like I'm talking about how I'm walking on my way out and then I'm touching the skyline, and then I'm talking about like this guy and like, ooh, I see you move, I feel you groove, it's nothing new, there's no remedy, but when you're next to me it's all these energies. But like at the same time, like I don't know. I can't really like relate to that particularly right now. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that intoxicating feeling around a particular guy right now. So I'm like lying. Well, not lying, but I'm like speaking to an event in my past or my future. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to make these lyrics more like relatable to me. It's not fitting. My lyrics aren't fitting, and this always happens because I write way too much, and I need to get it in the bar. Help me out. Okay, guys, I think I got it. But let me just kind of show you what I come up with over this past hour. I think it's been an hour or like 45 minutes. It did not take me 30 minutes. You see, if I don't have something on my mind, it takes me forever in a day. But I think we got it. But it has to go through the test of my sister listening to it. And so let's try it out. So this is going to be just like a rough listen to what I've come up with. I might change some things later, but this is just like the first hour of just what I did, what I put together.
Show me.
Okay. Sponsored by Beats Pill. No, I'm joking.
LOL.
From my way out, flying from my way out. I'm on the move. Yeah. I got my groove. Yes. It's something new. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there's no remedy. It's not that easy. How I'm feeling mentally in the battle against me. Yeah, I found my way out. Can't find my way out, but there's a way out. I found my way out. There's a way out. I found my way out.
You ever sing a verse? Oh.
I feel prepared,
Yes.
yet I'm still scared. Come up for air, air. These conspiracies used to torment me, are all in vain,
Purchase your tracks
all
today.
in vain.
Yeah.
I found my way out. Can't find my way out, but there's a way out. If there's a way out, I found my way out.
Yes, you
But there's a
will.
way out.
Purchase your tracks today.
All the vacancies pulling at me differently. All these imagery try to eliminate me. As this pressure rise, all I can do is survive. All the vacancies pulling at me differently. All the imagery try to eliminate me. As the pressures rise, all I can do is survive. Keep my faith alive, don't let my spirit die. I found my way out. If there's a way out, I found my way out. I found my way out. But there's a way out. I found my way out.
Purchase your tracks today.
Yes.
So that's what I came up with. It was a vibe. Okay, let me quickly go through it. So over these past few days, and like Tupple's been a witness to it, is I get in my head a lot and I just battle with myself. I think it's just like fears of disappointing myself, fears of failing myself, fears of not being adequate, and having that perception within myself. Even like sharing stuff with you guys, I'm always kind of like really in my head about, are you sure this is good? Are you sure this is good? I feel like I kind of get in my own way a lot of the time. And so like, it's kind of this battle between myself and kind of like the cages that I've built inside my mind mentally, and I know it can just make me very anxiety ridden. And I've like over these past few days I've just had so many panic attacks. I've just been crying, and I've been like not being able to breathe, and that's why I was like, just come up for air. But I know there's a way out, and sometimes I just need to come up for air. Sometimes I just need to acknowledge the battle, but acknowledge that there is a way out, and I'll find it eventually. Do you know what I mean? Hello, beautiful people of this universe. I forgot to film an outro. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want me to do a part 2, let me know. If you guys want me to explain the lyrics more in depth, let me know. I always feel so weird saying this, but like, comment, subscribe, put on your post notifications if you want to. If you don't, I completely understand, because I'm one of those people sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.
You're sad, you're sad, you're sad, you're sad. Why can't you just say what you feel? What's the